Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the lesson 1 of the second partial. During the second partial, we are going to see 7 lessons, 6 lessons. Okay, the chapter has 7 lessons. We are going to see 6 lessons, and because we have 6 weeks. But I'm going to evaluate 5, only 5 lessons, only 5 classwork. Okay, lesson 1, lesson 2, 3, 4, and 5 is going to be only for classwork, are going to be the evaluations in classwork. Every classwork is going to have a cost of 11 points. Every classwork, 11 points. Total, 55. Of the 6 lessons, Mr. Marvin is going to take 3 lessons for quiz. The quiz is going to have a cost of 15 points. And the other 3 lessons for the final exam. The final exam will cost 30 points. If you plus 55 of the classwork, 15 of the quiz, and 30 of the exam, we have 100 points. Okay? Okay, welcome to the second partial. Okay, we're going to start the class of today. Mr. Marvin gave a video of introduction about this topic. Okay, we are talking about atoms, or tiny things, molecules, atoms. About this topic is very important because the topic is the anatomy of an atom. What goes on inside an atom? Right, Mr. Marvin gave the video an introduction, and this video is going to help you about the topic. Mr. Marvin is going to make the classwork with less minutes because you have to read more. I'm not going to read all because you have to do it and you have to think about the classwork. I'm not going to give you the answers. You're going to answer. And we have online classes. You're going to tell me the answers. And we are going to compare the results. Okay? Tenemos que ir poniéndole machuca. I need to give you more responsibility in the videos. Okay? And Mr. Marvin always is going to give an extra video of YouTube about the topic. Okay, less minutes talking, but other video to help you in the production of the knowledge of the topic. Okay, elements were discovered by breaking down matter into simpler forms. Elements are substances that have only one kind of atom, such as an iron atom or oxygen atom. For example, the rock, which is a matter, can contain iron, oxygen, silicon, and carbon atoms, which are elements, right? As small as atoms are, they are not, or they aren't, the smaller pieces of matter. Every atom is made of even tinier particles called protons, neutrons, and electrons. Again, protons, neutrons, and electrons. The structure of each kind of atom is basically the same. At the center is nucleus. Neutrons and protons are huddled together in a nucleus. The electrons for a short atmosphere around the nucleus. Look at the picture. We have electrons, protons, and neutrons inside the atom. I'm going to keep reading because I didn't finish. Wait. Okay. Elements were discovered. Elements are different from one another because each kind of atom has different amounts of these subatomic particles. Subatomic. For example, a helium atom has 2 protons, 2 neutrons and 2 electrons. And argon atoms through has 18 protons, 22 neutrons, and 18 electrons. A normal atom is balanced. In other words, it has equal number of protons and electrons. Okay, the reading is giving you an example about the components of an atom. Inside the atom, we have protons, neutrons, and electrons. Okay, inside. And this is the thing, we have 22, 23, 14, depend the element. We have different elements. We have electricity, we have rocks, everything has atoms. Remember the video, tiny, tiny, tiny atoms as microparticles, right? So, the proton, right, has positive charge when we are talking about electricity. An electron has the negative charge. Pay attention. Electron, right? Proton positive, electron negative. And the neutron is neutral, right? Neutral, no positive, no negative, the neutron. Okay. Each proton in an atom's nucleus has a positive charge. Look, and I'm reading this, you're going to read. Many atoms have trouble hanging on their electrons. Their electrons. Through they gain and lose electrons pretty easily. Atoms with an equal amount of electrons and protons are called ions. When it's not in the same number, we have ions. And we have a problem, right? Negative ions share their extra electron and they give them away to the atoms, so they need them. It's not coincidence that the words electron and electricity are similar. The flow of electron is electricity. If we don't have the same number of protons and neutrons, we can have an explosion, right? So this is science and chemics, right? So we have the classwork. Okay, we are going to try the answers, the words we understand, not the questions we understand. Which of the following will not be found in an atom? You have to circle the words. Which of the following will not be found in an atom? Proton, ion, electron, or an electrical charge? Aha. Choose your answer. Each carbon atom has 6 protons. What does this tell you? Each carbon atom has 6 electrons. Each carbon atom has 6 neutrons. Each carbon atom has 3 electrons and 3 neutrons. Both A and B. A and B. Aha. Go read again the paragraph. Each element has only one kind of atom, has only one kind of molecule, is made of rock, all of the above. Next page. What is the nucleus of an atom? Super easy. What is the nucleus of an atom? Explain why electrical charges flow from one atom to another. Why the electrical charge move, right? Flow like the river. Why are the hydrogen atoms different from an atom of all of the elements? The number 6, you're not going to do it. Only the number 7. Super easy. Name 3 elements that were mentioned in the selection. 3 elements that were mentioned in the selection. Super easy, right? Okay. So, the next class online, we are going to discuss the questions. Love you so much. Make the class work. Bye bye.